got like this huge thing of peppercorns, which so far has lasted us like 6 months, almost a year, with just that much. So it's definitely a good buy if you're looking at investing in something for your kitchen. Let's see, that's not quite translucent yet. Not quite where I want it. What are some of your all's favorite meals? We really like this one. It's definitely just comforting and homey, for sure. But what are some of your all's favorite meals to eat? Ooh, steamy. Thank you. Alright, Matt is going to add the chicken in because it is about that time. Our onions are starting to turn translucent, so... I know, favorite food is such a hard question to answer. There's so many good foods out there. So many good foods, I know. What I've been on a kick of recently is ramen. Like, I cannot eat enough ramen, like real ramen. Not like, you know, the 25-cent ramens, but like real ramen. And actually last time I did a cooking night, I was making ramen from scratch. The whole time I had a thing of bones boiling. Alright, I'm gonna set the camera down for a second, or maybe ask Matt to hold it over the food for me. If he would, so that we can...
I'm doing stuff.
Real ramen is so good, and there's just one place left in town now, and I'll always be sad about it. Okay. We are going to go ahead and sprinkle the flour, so it's what? 4 cups of flour. Alright, so here we have a 1/4 cup of flour. I'm just going to sprinkle it in. What this is going to do is it's going to stickyify the butter. And I need a different utensil now for this. What this is going to do is it's going to make a roux. It's going to thicken up the butter and all the veggies that we have in here. Careful to touch the screen. You can end it. Here, you can that button in it. Flips the camera. The camera's flipped, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to slowly add in the flour. What's chat saying? There was a place I used to go to by the YSA, but they've closed down a while due to C-19. Which one was it, Anthony? I'm trying to think. Over on Eastern Parkway. Like, the one I'm thinking of is pretty close to there. And so if you're thinking of that same one, then they are open again. Okay. So I hope you guys can see how everything looks kind of thicker now. Like there's no more butter at the bottom, just like freely around in there. So we are going to go to our next step. which is 2 cups of chicken broth. So we'll just use this delicious liquid that we made just barely. Oh yeah, the Korean shop at Qdoba. Yeah, I never actually went there for ramen, but I know that they were pretty good. I went there for other things. Let's see, those aren't quite a cup each, so we're just gonna put in a little bit extra. Okay, I'm gonna give this a good mix so it gets all around in there. Anyway, the place that I'm thinking of is still really close to there, and it's good enough, you know. Definitely, I can't make ramen every time I want to eat it, and so I'm glad that they're there so that it can be made. Alright,